the second Russia-Africa summit, I think from the African side, there are a number of different expectations. I think the first and foremost one is, as you're looking at the leaders giving their keynote addresses, and if you listen to President Putin's address as well, you're getting a sense that there's also this idea, and President Ramaphosa of South Africa spoke about it in his address, about this kind of independence of your foreign policy by African countries to be able to understand and make their decisions as sovereign states. So this is becoming a key significant narrative, and of course there's a lot of issues that are circling this narrative at the summit, in terms of having to deal with the kinds of narratives that put out the impact that Africa cannot make these kinds of foreign policy decisions on who it wants to engage with, and that is becoming a key issue in that. And President Putin is picking it up quite succinctly and utilizing it in terms of talking about this narrative and where Africa fits in the whole broader context of the global arena. I think secondly is the question on the access to food security, and the promise that President Putin made to 5 or 6 African countries that they'll get grain free of charge, and then of course the writing off of debt. So I think at this point in time, it's also about Africa's sovereignty and independence in terms of asserting its agency and voice.